Hello, I'm Jack Mehoff, your friendly neighborhood porn watcher, here to help you find the best hardcore videos for your taste by reviewing some of the latest dirty flicks. This week's video is from popular porno site FamilyDick.com
and is titled Shared Bedroom, starring Christopher Weston, Dublin Gray, and Ariano.
Now, Dylan's family is hosting a foreign exchange student, and teen angsty Dylan and the student have to share a bedroom. Dylan is upset that he doesn't have his privacy in order to pleasure himself. But the intuitive foreign exchange student feels Dylan's horny frustration and invites Dylan to just go on and jack off with him in the room. He promises not to look. Wink, wink.
Dylan thinks about it for a second, and his horniness gets the better of him. He whips out his big old hog with a huge bulbous head. Meanwhile, the exchange student is trying to concentrate by working on his laptop. There is even a great split screen showing Dylan tugging on his tool, while the exchange student's eyes dart Dylan's way, and in doing so, breaking his promise of not looking. Dylan then starts to awkwardly rub a pillow up and down his shaft. I'm not really sure what that is supposed to do. But finally, the student can't take it any longer.
He sits down his laptop and pulls out his less impressive boner. They both remove their pants and underwear, and the exchange student rubs their wiener heads together because that feels good. Then he asks Dylan if he can suck his member. Dylan, still with his angsty attitude, shrugs his shoulders and says without emotion, "I guess." After getting completely naked, they spiral into a torrent of positions to pleasure each other. Dylan starts to eye up the exchange student's little hairless beehole and fingers him, which then leads to moaning and groaning from the exchange student.
But lo and behold, Dylan's hairy older stepdad hears those noises and enters the room. They each take turns using that exchange student's winking brown eye.
This 25-minute film has it all. Twinks, bears, daddy's son, group, barebacking, cream pies, cum face, and snowball kissing. The dialogue is top-notch with multiple close-ended questions and one-word answers, and not to mention realistic pleasure sounds. The cinematography is outstanding with wide-shot angles and close-ups of penetration and ejaculation. Set design is superb with a cutesy pressed wood light oak drawer next to the bed and a whimsically delightful blue checkered pattern bedspread. You can tell they spared no expense. And costuming is beyond good with Dylan in typical teen angst clothing, jeans and a gray t-shirt, and the stepdad in black boring boxer briefs, and the exchange student wearing what appears to be a baseball jersey with Snoopy's yellow bird friend Woodstock on the left breast pocket.
To me, this outfit shows that the exchange student is fun, flirty, and carefree, which also comes out in his acting abilities.
Now, Dylan, on the other hand, is a little flat for me. He never really gets excited or shows any range of emotion. But I guess if you have a hog as big as Dylan's, you don't really need a personality. As for the director, you can clearly see his vision of wanting to capture the best short film he could capture. Overall, I give the film 4 squirts out of 5, deducting only for the lack of energy on all the actors' parts. Maybe this was their 5th shoot of the day, or maybe they had a big bender the night before. Who knows? But if you are into pseudo, group, step incest stories, then this film is for you.
These actors are not really related and are over the age of 18, especially the daddy.